Hello, and thank you for joining me today to learn more about Posterita point of sale software. Today I'm just going to show you a brief instructional on how to set up a payment processor with the point of sale software. To set up your payment processor, all you will do is simply go to Settings and then click on Bank. Click on Create Payment Processor. Now, Posterita software actually integrates directly with 5 point-of-sale merchant accounts. So this is where you would go to input that merchant account information. More than likely, the merchant provider will help you get this information inputted into the system because it is very sensitive information. But I'm just going to show you, first of all, where the information goes, and then secondly, how it's supposed to work once the system is all set up and ready to go. So we're in the Create Payment Processor, and all you have to do is enter name. Now, name could be anything, but it's always good to keep it relevant, so I'll just put XWeb, which is the name of one of our integrated payment processor partners. Now, these are the 5 payment processors that we actually link with: Century Payment, Element PS, Mercury ETE, Mercury Hosted Form, and XWeb. So you really have a nice broad choice of who you want to work with. Next, you have to select the store that you're setting up this payment processor to. So in this case, I would just say my bike store. And then you also have to link it to the bank account. So be sure to put that information in as well. Now, host address, host port, partner ID, and password are all things that will be provided by the merchant provider. So they will help you get this information into the system properly. So once you have everything saved, all you'll want to do is click Save. And it's actually going to show you that there is an error because I didn't enter a user ID or password, but that's fine for now. I just want to show you what happens once it's integrated. So now I'm going to show you that we've added a couple of items to our checkout screen. I'm going to go to Checkout, and I'm going to select Credit Card. Now, one thing that's really nice about having a payment processor integrated with Posterita is that this is actually a hosted form that pops up that is generated by the merchant accounts. And what that means is whenever you enter your credit card data into the point of sale system, that information is transferred to the payment provider or to the merchant provider and is not stored in the Posterita system. So that adds for a high level of security for you and your customers. So that's why we really encourage our retail customers to integrate directly with Posterita. Also, another thing that this does is it eliminates user error because you can just easily swipe or enter the credit card number automatically into the Posterita system and it'll populate it rather than having to enter it in separate from your credit card swiper from a payment processor that is not integrated with the software. So we highly encourage that. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and enter my information here, and I actually have a payment processor test account just set up in here to show you how this works. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit Process. And it shows you that the sales receipt was, the transaction was successful on that credit card. So that's basically how credit card processing works when we have an integrated payment processor with Posterita. So thanks again for joining me, and happy selling.